Namaste, my dear friends, and welcome to Stars of Hope 367, day 281 of your healing journey to wholeness, to becoming a better version of yourself, empowered, inspired, motivated, harmonized, and balanced. We continue a healing journey working with meditation, breathing, inspirational cards, and also healing music, which I'm introducing today. It's called Pure Piano, and it's by Delightful Music. It says Pure Piano is beautiful, mood-changing music to bring your mind and body into an energized and enlightened state of well-being. Using a tuning of a 432 Hz, Pure Piano works on a frequency that is in tune with the inner ear and resonates at a cellular level. This creates a state of inner harmony, targeting any negative influences on the mind and body to encourage positive thought, calm breathing, and boost physical energy. Allow the melodic and healing sounds of Pure Piano to soothe your subconscious. And it is available from delightfulmusic.co.uk. And I have the artists and the creators' permission to use this on YouTube. So that will be playing gently in the background while we go into the meditation. And healing the mind and spirit card today. I believe that happiness and joy are inner states of being. And there's the mind-body connection again. You won't miraculously become happy if someone else changes or if the outside world changes, but only if you change. And from the Love for Imperfect Things, we have, when we become kinder to ourselves, we can become kinder to the world. That ties in what I've been sharing about balancing ourselves first and helping ourselves and loving ourselves first before we can be any good to anybody else. So if you would now like to make yourself comfortable, sitting with your back well supported, your spine erect yet relaxed, and your head resting gently at the top of your neck, and get into the gap, the grounding, the attunement, and the protection. Grounding by imagining thick, strong, wide roots going down, deep down, from the soles of your feet into the earth. Attunement, connecting to the divine spark, the life force, the divine presence at the core of your being. And protection, imagining, getting a sense of, or becoming aware of a huge sphere filled with pure, brilliant white universal light coming down from above and settling all around you, extending to the space in front, the space to your right, to the space behind you, the space to your left, the space above, and the space below. And for the visual, and now gently closing your eyes, focusing your awareness on your breath, the in-breath and the out-breath. And breathing in as you relax to count of 4, rest for 2, breathe out to count of 4 and rest for 2, breathing in to count of 4, rest for 2, breathing out to count of 4 and rest for 2, breathing into count of 4, rest for 2, breathe out to count of 4, and rest for 2. Allowing this to continue effortlessly in the background. With your next breath in, breathe in calm to count of 4, rest for 2, breathe out to count of 4, let go of anything you no longer wish to hold on to, rest for 2. Breathe in to count of 4, peace, rest for 2. Breathe out to count of 4, letting go of anything you wish to release, rest for 2. Breathing in to count of 4, stillness, rest for 2. Breathe out to count of 4, letting go of anything that no longer serves you, rest for 2. Breathing in peace, calm and stillness to count of 4, rest for 2. Breathing out to count of 4, letting go of anything you wish to release, anything you no longer wish to hold on to, anything that no longer serves you, rest for 2. Breathing in peace, calm and stillness to count of 4, rest for 2. Breathing out, letting go to count of 4, rest for 2. Breathing in peace, calm and stillness to count of 4, rest for 2. Breathe out, letting go, rest for 2. Allow this process now to continue effortlessly in the background and get a sense of your entire being filled with peace, calm and stillness as you continue to release with every out breath anything you no longer need, anything you no longer wish to hold on to, anything that no longer serves you. And focusing your awareness on the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you. Breathing in to count of 4, resting for 2, breathing out, letting go, resting for 2. Breathing in the pure, brilliant white universal light and getting a sense of it flowing into your entire being in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles, through them and around them, on the out breath, letting go, and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Breathing in peace, calm and stillness, along with the pure, brilliant white universal light, and sensing the flow into your entire being from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. On the out breath, letting go, sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Breathing in more and more of this pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you, along with the peace, calm and stillness, and getting a sense of them flowing into your entire being in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing and healing as they spread into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles, through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. breathing in more and more of this pure, brilliant white light and peace, calm, and stillness, and getting a sense of your entire being being filled, every single organ, all the tissues, every single molecule, every atom, all the subatomic particles and spaces filled with peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light. And now gently focusing your awareness on your heart center and allowing the peace, calm, and stillness and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light to completely fill this space, softening, easing, relaxing as your heart center opens and the energies radiate out in all directions, a full 360 degrees, easily, effortlessly, going out as ripples, infinitely out. And as these energies ripple out into your energy field and beyond, into your day, into all that you do, and as these feelings, these energies of peace, calm, and stillness, and the energies of the pure, brilliant white universal healing light reach others, touching their energy fields, allowing them to come into peace, balance, and harmony. Their heart centers opening up, receiving, and then sending out peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light. And seeing this radiate further and further out, way beyond what you can imagine, going right round our beautiful planet, out into space, infinitely, traveling faster than your mind can reach, going beyond time and space throughout the universe, and resting in this expanded field of peace, calm, and stillness, filled with peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light suspended in one unified field, allowing your breathing to be soft and gentle, balanced, effortless. Rest in this space for about a minute or so. Connected with all of creation. Starting now to pull your energy back in towards your heart space, into your energy field, almost like a warm, cozy blanket that is surrounding you. Gently bringing your awareness back to the here and now, feeling your feet on the floor connected to the ground, your body in the chair, and your breathing. Getting a sense of how you are on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. Bringing your awareness fully back to the here and now. Opening your eyes when you're ready, coming back, totally present in the here and now. Well done and welcome back. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Do remember to click the thumbs up button to like the video, share with somebody who may benefit from this, and if this is where we part company for today, have a beautiful day ahead. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste. And if you're staying for the inspirational cards and thoughts, let's begin. Let us believe faithfully that our dreams are worthy of any struggle and that it is our time to free ourselves and rise to glory. The affirmators in love and relationships is wait and see. Thoughts love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future. But what if you told them to cool their jets and chill a sec? Today you get to put your mental chatter on pause, to take a breath and simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a marathon of imagined scenarios. Wait. And you'll see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. And in brackets, insert audible sigh of relief here. Yes, we could all do that from time to time when we've asked to wait, and there is divine timing. We cannot force anything. Everything happens with the law of the universe, or the law of the divine. You cannot make a seedling grow any faster. You can provide the best conditions, it will still grow in its own time, which is the universal, natural, or divine time. The clear spirit, clear focus card today. Today my clear focus will be solar plexus chakra. I am capable and powerful. I can handle what comes my way. I am able. Oh, that's one for empowerment. Making those affirmations. Powers up your powerhouse. The solar plexus chakra. The truth is simple. Tell the truth. Or the answer is simple. Tell the truth. So it may be difficult, but sometimes telling the truth can be the best thing you can ever do, not only for yourself but for others. But how we deliver the message is what we need to be very considerate about, compassionate about, empathetic about. And truth never hurts. Lies do. And sometimes when we tell lies to cover up the truth, we think we're doing somebody a favor. Not necessarily. The answer is simple. Tell the truth. Your ego doesn't feel safe, so it hides the truth both from you and the world. This makes life extremely complicated and exhausting, as you know. You can't feel authentic unless you interrupt the ego and let your spirit take over. Start by being honest with yourself. Ask the question, if I weren't afraid, I would fill in the blank. And then fill in the blank. Do this several times and your truth will come tumbling forth. Your spirit is always happy to reveal it. You must simply want to hear and know it. Your truth is found just behind your fears. Once you acknowledge the truth of your spirit, you'll be free to create it. Until you do, however, your ego will keep you going in circles. Really want the truth of your spirit to come forward? With it will come the power and inspiration to live it. Worth thinking about. The messages from your guides card today. Follow the golden rule. Which sort of links in with tell the truth. But we will see what the expanded meaning is in the book. Follow the golden rule. The message of this card is the cornerstone for anyone choosing to live a mindful life. Anytime it appears in your spread, you will know that a situation is occurring or about to occur in which you need to treat others as you would like to be treated. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes and imagining what advice /help you would like if you were that person is the greatest exercise of empathy there is. From a karmic standpoint, you can never go wrong by following the golden rule. How you treat others can be labeled as right or wrong, but as long as your intention was to do as you'd like to be treated, then there is no culpability on your part. You came with an honest and sincere intention based on the thing you knew the best, yourself. Guessing or assuming what actions to take can often lead to misunderstandings. Always think to yourself, if I were that person, what would I like to hear from me? And sometimes it's more important to be kind than be right. And that's part and parcel of being human, being compassionate. And a friend once said to me, he didn't have any strict religious beliefs, but he was brought up to be a good person. And I thought, what an outstanding belief system to have. It doesn't matter what your personal beliefs are, but if you aim to be a good person, you can't go wrong ever. The inspirational card today. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. We can't always do the right thing, but if you're willing to try and get it wrong, we can always correct that mistake. Which is why when they're filming and somebody makes a mistake, they do another take and then another till they get it right. So that's what mistakes are. Things don't always work out. Sometimes we lack experience, sometimes we lack insight. But if you're willing to change what we have done before, that allows us to correct what action we have taken for the outcome that we do want. The Angel Whispers card today. Positive thoughts bring about positive outcomes. Stop being negative. Yes, it reminds me of something I came across as the difference between an optimist and a pessimist, being the optimist always sees the glass as half full and the pessimist as half empty. And we were having a discussion, a couple of friends and myself, and I said, well, the glass is never empty. They said, yes, of course it is. So it's half full when it's half full of liquid. I said, yes, but the other half is full of air. I wouldn't like to tell you what they call me, but at that point in time, it really made me laugh because theoretically, the glass is half full of air and half full of water. So what do you think? Leave a comment in the section below. Thank you very much for listening and watching and your support. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a delightful day ahead. Until tomorrow, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste.